Dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Mr. Dale, thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Next class. Next class.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh yeah.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Okay, I choose a ball.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio.
Accio.
Think of this like gobstone. Splendid! Very good. Not to worry.
Oh yeah.
Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us.
So,
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you
Yeah.
are playing red. Clear?
okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Watch this.
Oh, my turn. Oh, it's my turn.
Accio.
No.
Be sharp.
What?
That is how it's done.
In me. What if again? Nice.
That's it!
Let us see this.
Again.
Phew.
Accio.
What?
Well done.
Yeah. I get 10. 103, 30. Oh my god.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What
I
the?
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Oh, come on.
Enough
Seriously?
chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh, come on.
This round settles it all.
What is this?
Are you kidding me?
Yes!
My turn.
Accio.
Yes.
Very good.
Look up. There we go.
Nice.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
No!
Stay focused.
Come on. That's 0. Oh my god. So I think it's so easier than hard.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Then I expect I got 50 points. Dang it. Oh man.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put
Okay.
it lightly,
I'm not good in
I remember how I
bullying the
felt when
ball.
I first arrived. I transferred
and
here from
even
Ouagadougou
Akio.
just
I'm not
before
good
my
in
fourth
Akio.
year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left
Bullying the-
Uganda and were halfway around the
Uganda.
world at a new school in a
Yeah.
new country.
What is this?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Hey, that's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very
Dramatic. Okay.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic
Ouagadougou.
is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Ouagadougou.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay,
It's nice to
thank
learn
you.
about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad
Ouagadougou.
to be here at Hogwarts.
Ouagadougou.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Talk to you.
Better
Just
not keep him
not
waiting.
Keep waiting
Until next time.
until next time. Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word,
you'd
if
be
you
using
would.
it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You
know
wanted
it's
to
going well
speak
with
with
you.
me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Charmless Complice. Okay. Where's the flame? Oh, the flame.
Revelio.
Okay. It's Revelio. And what is this?
Hello. How was your
Hello.
first day coming along?
Yeah.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch, and then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
I want to see the map. Guide. Where's the guide?
Revelio.
Is that Revelio? It should be. Ah, there he is. There's his guide. We're not currently tracking anything. What? Okay, where's the map? Let's see, let's find a map. Yeah. Side quest is now available. And what's this? Wisely after the cast. Okay, track. Wow, that's a nice castle. In Transgradation Court. Ah, what's this? Let's begin.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh
I
no,
was
it's
thinking the
Dobby.
same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Dobby. Looks like Dobby.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Dobby.
Ah, there you
First
are.
character.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra assignments?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
Spellcraft.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Superior. Okay. So
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone
Alley.
like him nearby.
Yes, Alley.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Hogsmeade.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
So how about
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather
Rookwood?
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus
if you
Harlow,
can.
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a
as
buttermilk
soon
with
you're
broomsticks.
going to prepare the broomstick. Yes, the broomstick. Okay. Speak the Professor on the assignment. What's this? It's a cat. Ah, it's a good cat. Cute cat. I like this cat. Ow. Mo. It's a cute cat.
Ah, there you are.
Professor Ronin, okay.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes
Reparo.
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Blink in the eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
In no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Professor. Okay. What's this?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh no, it breaks. Collect the flying page and then a broken statue. Ah. What the? Is this a side quest? Or there's an owl. There he is. Found ya.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Got it.
Nice. Okay. What is this?
Revelio.
Rebellio. Nah.
Levioso.
Yes. We get a level 3. Collect the flying papers in the defense tower that I Revelio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Flying page.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there he is.
Accio. Brilliant.
Nice. Return the professor.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your
Reparo.
magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
yeah.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps
Reparo.
the lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Nice. What is this? Yeah, it's blind. Driven by paper dragons. Yeah. And what's this? What is doing in the bushes? There's a chest. Yep. Level 1 locked. Okay. Cats. It's a cat. What's this? Okay, let's check the map. Okay, a truck. Let's go to truck. Meet the netty near the entrance. Okay.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
My favorite room in the school is
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah, looking for you.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh my gosh, nice. The sports.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I
Where
believe you.
you're leaving the Hogwarts?
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected you
Leaving
to
the
take it.
Hogwarts. Nice.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Nice flower. What is this? Noisy.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if
Hippogriffs.
something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hippogriffs. I'm not a hippogriffs.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Hippogriffs. I like
That's the
hippogriffs.
Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to
Forbidden
students,
forest.
as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Hippogriffs.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
No,
She
this
knows more
troll.
about me than I had thought.
No way.
I will say,
This troll.
while I certainly learn a
Nice.
great deal in class,
This troll.
much can be gleaned outside of
No
the
way.
castle
This
walls.
troll. Gonna click it. I'm so excited. limited test run, open world, the optimization, the graphics optimization. Wow, that's really cool. I like the Xbox.
How are you settling in? I remember
By
the
the
weeks
way,
that followed my arrival feeling
I
quite
love
strange.
Xbox system.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Graphic, the
What about
CPU
you? Do you find you feel
optimizations,
settled?
and the
I
open
still
world.
miss my homeland.
No way,
But
I'm
it
gonna
is beautiful
screenshot
here
later on.
too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Hogwarts.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hippogriffs.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new
Mr.
friend
Moon.
here?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
What is this?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle.
Revelio.
It's not just Hogsmeade.
Oh,
I am happy to explore.
Leviosa.
Like.
that's
Rumors being
Levioso.
what they are about goblins and
What
such.
is this?
It might be nice to have a friend with.
Keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Collecting. Okay, the moonstone. That's very crafty. Collecting the item. Hogsmeade. Yes. This is good. Hogsmeade. Alley. Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
When you're finished.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
See you soon. Okay. Open the map. See what's find out. Oh wow. Can be. It's a nice place. This is nice. So I'm gonna choose all world map and Hogwarts map. Oh, it's cat. Wow. Cat. Wow. Okay. Visit the Thomas Scroll. Okay. Okay, let us see the map. First, go to visit the scroll and to guide us here.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Come in.
Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Decorations.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Supplies. Okay. Knock leather. Okay, you can sell item. Leather gloves, no magic properties. We're gonna buy here. Sell item, no.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Potting station, okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, nice. Okay, next up, we're gonna collect requirements. Shooter requirements. Here he is. Lastly, the wand. This could be it.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
What?
Just a moment, please.
It's a next wand.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
Yeah, new wand.
It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh,
Yeah,
what am
new
I
fifth
saying?
year
Of course you are.
student.
Gerald Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Okay.
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Huh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
No.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Yeah.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Let's see.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Dragon heartstring, what the fuck?
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes.
The green one.
I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay, this is customized. So if you purchase the English oak, phoenix feathers, and select its pretty in length 10.5 inch. Okay. RB customizing. Yeah. Length 10 inch. You are customizing this one. Feather. Or it could be dry heartstring. Or you can choose it manually. For sure. And purchase it. I take it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Wow.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. What is it? Yeah, it's chess. Next up, Poppin's potion.
House
Okay.
elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Poppin potion. Let's see. What's this? Oh yeah.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Potions. Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Gonna buy potion. Supplies. Yeah, free.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, how many? Oh yeah, 398. Okay, I'm gonna sell. We're not gonna sell it. We're gonna buy it. What's this? Spiritus. Avenged of the Dead. Standard Brew. Focus Potion. Too expensive. What's this? Marshmallow eggs. We're gonna buy a healing. Focus. It doesn't. Yeah. Base swing wing. Nice. Push. 50. Okay. We already have the collected, so the mushroom. Okay, throw. Okay. None. Choose none out of the above. New item. Get 8. Okay, where's
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, there's a chest. Silver spectacles. Down there. Okay, visit the lips. So this could be it.
Revelio.
Revelio. Let's see. Oh, there's a chest down there. Down here. But it's locked. Or is it stealth mode or something? Maybe later done. Oh, get it. See now.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Revelio. Okay. Visit the magic leaf.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Fertilize, flax seeds.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
go.
Revelio.
Revelio. That looks like magic. That's wonderful.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Glitch, no bugs, it's okay, it's fine.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Wasabi, dodge.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! You have to let it down!
Oh my god.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
LB to RB. Oh yeah, the left bumper, the right bumpers. This is complicated controller.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank
Officer
you
Singer.
again.
Oh nice. Oh, what's this? Repair the damage? Okay.
Hello there. A moment.
Reparo.
Reparo. Wow. He's amazing. Okay, repair. Wow. think there's a bugs on the glitches, maybe. Extraordinary.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
See, it's magic. So,
What are you up to now?
checkpoint.
Reparo.
Nice. Nice repairing. Okay, the last one, not the list. Here. Not the least. Okay. Earring. It's a cat. Oops. I see like some glitches. It's not oh yeah, it's not here. There's no the last one, not the least, it's this one. Yeah, it's kinda glitch. There's a lot of bugs, maybe. I don't think so, Oh, repairing. Okay.
Reparo.
Nice.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah. Level 4.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls. And not to
Bravery.
mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I
Frankly.
can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty
Okay.
for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay. Okay, select the cloth and robe to the slot and press A. No dime offense. 5% offense, okay.
What What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good
Three
idea.
broomstick.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Nice. Broomstick.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop
Revelio.
at your leisure.
Oh, there's a chest. Oh, the broomstick. Okay, it's very nice, the broomstick. Broomstick. So very impressed.
Assuming it is not too busy, you
This
might
is
even meet
very
Serona,
impressed.
the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
This is... Uh-oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Three broomstick.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you,
What the?
Serona.
You be well.
Transgender. What the heck? Wait. What the
Now,
voice
what
is
can I-
that?
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
What the?
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Oh my god, this
Butterbeer's
is
on
so
me.
gay. Oh my god, this is a gay voice. I never seen
Heard about
like
the
gay
attack.
before.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two
Why
escaped
so
injury.
gay?
Thanks to this one,
Voice like
single-handedly
a
took down
gay,
a
the
troll.
boy one.
Is that right? Well done.
Lesbian? What the heck?
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say,
Lesbian boy.
trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Transgender.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Oh, talk to Nato outside the Three Broomstick. Okay.
Revelio.
Wait, I see something. Broomstick is not here. That's a chest.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return the common room for night. Access the map. Okay. Okay, the Hogwarts map. Fast travel. Right here. Fast travel. Fast travel. Oh! What's this? Ah.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Open the field. Okay. Come and see me discovered something like we found Gringotts. Found at Gringotts. Okay. Red mail. Outpost. It's Harry Potter. Opens 5k. Now I can choose to equip. No. Oh, let's claim rewards. Okay. Okay. So settings. Harry Potter. Talk to page, okay. Ah, the comfort room. This is a chest. Oh, level 3. It's locked. Okay. And the toilet. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's an upper floor.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Scribner say we could borrow the book overnight? Or that we get detention?
Welcome, students. Remember that it's 40 hours to finish this game. Yeah, it takes like next month and 30 days. And the TV's off. Well, oh, look at this. It's a nice Hogwarts. Oh, what's a nice. Nice. Going downstairs.
Revelio.
Gryffindor. Hypogriff. Did it. Back to the discovered, and this is so tired to explore this castle. What the? Wait, what is this? Ministry, charge me 50 a year. It says the escort mentor. Okay, I wait.
Professor! I'm
Harry
glad to see
Potter.
you.
And I you.
Yeah.
Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault,
Gringotts.
do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
Gringotts.
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
Ah,
but
I
do not know
see.
where
I
it
see the map.
leads.
It
looks
leads
like
to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a
looks
bit
like
beyond.
the
I
previous
see traces of magic
of
there on the map.
Harry Potter 3.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Quest complete. The locket secret. Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Student would help me with my sad predicament.
Okay.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started,
Versatility.
I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds. 2 rounds with the cross wands. Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
What's combination practice and cut. Okay.
Kind soul, help me.
Okay, open the doors. Gryffindor. We're gonna get enter. Gryffindor.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you fancy a mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I could plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did right? Trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weakness. Whee!
Wee.
Whee!
The ghost. Dang it. Okay, enter the clock tower.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I can help you too.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Okay, I'm ready.
Spectacular! Let the
Spectacular!
fireworks begin!
Let's fireworks, let's begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay, fighting.
Confringo!
Lumo!
Protego! Accio! Levioso!
I'm the one!
Levioso! Levioso!
That's all you've got.
Victory! Wow!
Sign up
So
for a round.
hard because of mod controller.
Nice work.
Controller.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Cross Wands. Round 1. Wow, it's a level 5. Almost level 5.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Next, another round.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Let's do it.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Okay, this is hard than I expected. What? Axio. Okay, let's try it.
Repair. Repair.
Oh, not
Accio. You're better than that. Protego. Descendo.
I'm the one. Expelliarmus.
victory. Yeah, that's not bad. Repel you, it's fixing. What
Bravo.
the?
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay. Complete the round spell combination practice with...
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let me know.
Excellent fall.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Leviosa.
You'll get it.
Leviosa.
What the? Will I escape this sequence? No, no, no.
That was something.
Leviosa. Accio. Levioso!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay, nice. Because the combo.
Assignment's all finished.
Assignment number 1. Yeah.
Revelio.
Augury. Seen the birds.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn
Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Incendio.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Level 5. Incendio.
Incendio.
Oopsie.
help me?
Incendio, unlock, fire.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Shall we proceed?
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Circuit restricted section. Okay.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oi, can you help me?
Oh, is it downstairs? No, go back to the castle, round, back and forth. I'm tired to walk, traveled by travel. This is ridiculous. What is this?
Sebastian, there
Sebastian.
you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Meet Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Silent as a grave.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. Yeah, you told me the librarian would be dominant.
Go. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait. Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Whoa.
Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Hit the room with a spell.
Reparo.
Wait, I gotta spell it first.
I wonder if I can hit the moon with a spell.
I don't hit the spell.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh no! I dropped. I'm dead. Oopsie.
Levioso.
Levioso. Nice.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
So what is this? Is this a puzzle? Jade, nothing.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
So how does puzzle from?
Protego!
Oh yeah.
Incendio!
Incendio. Puzzle. Oh.
Lumos.
Lumos. Chamber. Wait. I get an idea. Nice one. Okay.
It is a book after all. Dumbledore.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Wallow.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay. Level 7.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Complete. Okay.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Nice. What the? So typical. So. Side quest. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hogwarts.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
In the garden. What is the gardens for? What? Begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
In the garden.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Archeo.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, that's like the other pool in the mandrakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Hilarious. Down. R. Phew. That was a close one. Did you hear that? Did you saw it?
The soil
the
should
plants
envelop the root
shouted,
like a warm, dirty blanket, putting
watched
the
the
mandrake
Harry Potter
right
one.
at ease. Reparo!
Reparo. Fixing.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Talk to Professor Garlic. Not Garlic.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They
Can
can
you
be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
grasp of?
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
You. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
Cabbage.
You'll find that some
Your
plants are
mouth
better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
4 hours. Oh my god.
Keep at
Hello. Saw you on your way
Hello.
to Hogsmeade the other day.
Hogsmeade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Leander.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good.
What
Thinks
the?
he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Sebastian?
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, attack the hold L left bumpers to tap R to open the wheel. Okay, the left bumpers. Broomstick. Okay, press R to open wheel to assign the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now then tap the LB. Then to use assign the tool.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't
So,
they?
it's
My
not
kind of
on-
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers
What?
and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. I'm
Left
not saying you can't go it
bumpers,
alone,
then
but
right
well, imagine that
triggers.
wasn't a dummy.
Sure, that was a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos
You
out
mock
there.
cabbage.
Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous
Harry
vegetable if
Potter.
necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay, back to the class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
Sounds
I
like
hope
Harry
they weren't
Potter.
too much trouble.
Nice.
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yes, I am. As I am, the plants offer so
Magical
much.
plants have so much to offer.
Offer.
I'm
I'm
eager to learn
eager
more.
to learn
I'm
more.
glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by by for a chat sometime? I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing
Level
their
7.
pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Level 7.
To make
Level
anything
7.
grow, we must first understand.
We got a level 7. Okay, I want to see the map.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel
Attend the potion class. Okay, this is perfect. I lost the chest. Wait, I forgot.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Whoops. The greenhouse. Hey, there's a chest.
Revelio.
Revelio. Let's see. Yeah, it's locked.
Revelio.
Attend the potion class. Okay, let's go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ugh, what am I missing?
I like sitting around the fire in the common room.
Accio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Wish our common room was.
It's too high. I gotta get the paper. Ah, there he is. Accio, you cannot catch the pages. Wait, till it's. Let's see, a lower ground.
Shouldn't there
be Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Let's begin the quest. Quest. Oh yeah, quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin. Oh, so excited. What is this? The mixture.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Press R. Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Steer backwarding. Nice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
Well done.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
No. Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay. Potion. Yeah, we'll collect potion. Collect that.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. Oh, man. See.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Bungle. Okay. What's this? Your office, we're gonna increase the amount of activity, shop hours. Egg and like the eggs. Okay, get feathers. Wow, nice. Okay, what is this? Money? No, that's gloves. There's no coins. Okay, return to the fungus
Potion
feather.
should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, we're done with this. So, heirloom juice, we're done with that. And heirloom leaves either the planted we last time. Okay, selected. Grow after 25 seconds. Yeah, I don't forget to add plant. Okay, it's empty.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's
Brew
odd.
an Enderus potion.
What's happening?
Okay.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Whoa!
Done. What happened?
Well done, Gary.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Nice.
That'll be points from
This is
Gryffindor.
funny.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His
He's
accomplice will
accomplished,
answer to me
answer.
as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, class dismissed. We're done. So funny. Okay, where's
Revelio?
Revelio. Let's see. Ah, there's collect. Broomstick. Okay, let's find out the next quest. Next quest. Okay. Assignment number 2. Oh my god, successful avoid enemy dodging blink. Talk to Lucan, but side quest. This is side quest. Cross 1 round 3, cross 1 practice 2. Okay, we have the lecture later on. The assignment number 2. Let's go outside.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gary.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
At the lower.
Have you ever seen a professor?
Revelio.
Moonstone. And there's another mushroom. Nice. There's no broomstick. Hagrid's.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay, what's in the woods? What's the woods?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm
Good.
glad.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her.
Nice.
She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Stranger.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Horses with wings? What the?
Why don't you do some more drawing for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stupefy! Nice. Oh, there's another one.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Luke, I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Protego, come on.
Too afraid to fight back?
Yeah.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
With dwelling fact.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Fascinating.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Just over there by the tent. Okay. By the tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
Mallowsweet.
Now, notice the
Revelio.
vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
So what is this? Ah, the fire. Wait.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio.
That is India. Solve the Merlin's trial.
Accio.
Ah. Merlin's trial failure. I can find. Oh. Okay. So let's check on that. Incendio. Ah, Incendio. I forgot.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Incendio.
Incendio. There's fire.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Incendio. What?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Yeah, Incendio.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
How does it
I
work?
must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Nice. So what is
Revelio.
This? Okay, never mind.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Fast travel. Fast travel, fast travel. See, it's take too long. So I did fast travel here.
What are you up to now?
No broomstick. Broomstick.
These rocks have seen better days. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness.
Resourceful.
He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I suppose I could, but why should I spend my time on a glorified errand?
It is much more than a glorified errand, to be sure. I dare say you'll find my proposal intriguing. Please, hear me out. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery?
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Ah, remarkable student. Okay. Quest. Oh no, so far. Too far, too far. Let's go to Hogwarts. Teleport. Yes. Pig. The pig. So dark.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is this? Oh. It's a bird. Yeah, it's a Testral. It's a nice birdie. Battery is low. Oh man, the battery.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Owls. Oh, there's an owl.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Statue. Return the bird sculpture to their perch.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Levioso. What's this? Bird of statue. Jackdaw.
This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise.
It's an owl. The internet. Yeah, it's if you recognize the internet.
I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Achios.
No statues here.
No statues here. Let's find it.
I'd best keep looking.
There's a
I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
Oh.
Revelio.
There we go.
What's happening?
Wow, so magic.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes.
Why?
Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Okay, that's all. Disarming charm. I need to learn disarming charm before. Oh. Five cloth. Collection. The legend. Okay. To unlock. The main story to unlock. Mounts. Okay, so I hope you enjoy, guys. So thank you for watching on Twitch. So it's take too long. It's like 40 hours to finish this game. So I have mental issues. So I hope you enjoy this game. So I finish and see you next time. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Peace out. I'm off.